1,000-1. Russia would lose, get destroyed, not a chance.
Yes.
And let me tell you, as a Russian,
as a fucking Russian,
who's been living in Canada for the
beautiful Canada, I hope you pray to God to continue stay in Canada. Otherwise, your ass would be whooped by Putin.
last 8 years, who's been living
See?
inside.
I assume you kissed Canada's soil for 8 years. Go on your knees, kiss the soil, and say, "Beautiful country, thank you for let me stay on your beautiful country for 8 years."
NATO territory for the last 8 years of my life. Somebody who has his relatives, my cousins, fighting in the Russian army against Ukraine.
Oh my God, you garbage. You garbage. I hope your fucking relatives in Russia will be legless, eyeless, handless, headless. And you would see like pieces of their body just flying around on some videos.
Today, I have friends with whom I went to grade 1 who are fighting in Ukraine today.
The same. I hope they lose their men's organs, so they would have no more continuation of their useless lives.
Or who have already fought and they're back in Russia. I have relatives and friends in the Russian army.
Gosh, you piece of garbage. Piece of garbage. You know your name is piece of garbage. And you are coward. You are fucking coward. You live in Canada and say, hi neighbors, hi. You pay taxes to Canada and your taxes kill your fucking friends and relatives.
Fighting against Ukraine. And I've been living inside of NATO for the last 8 years. And let me
you fucking traitor.
tell you, NATO does not stand a chance.
You suck Canada's dick for 8 years and you love it. It tastes sweet, right?
Against Russia. Not a chance. Because my friends and my relatives, you should see
fucking
them.
cowards.
They're rock
fucking
hard.
cowards.
They're rock hard.
Cowards. Cowards.
My cousins, my
Cowards.
friends, you look at them, you're gonna, if you see them on the street, you're gonna shit your pants.
They use American iPhones, American technology, American medication. They suck American dick. They do not like their Russian made in Russia. Nothing is made in Russia in their house. The same as yours.
You're gonna shit yourself. It's gonna trickle down your...
And you know what? You know who shit on themselves? All Russian people. They stink like cows. And Putin shits on himself because he also stinks like a cow. And I believe you stink too.
Leg if you see my cousins and my relatives. Because those guys, they're real men. They have honor.
How about you? How about you, honest in Canada? How about you? You sit in the house, inside of a house. You don't even go outside. You don't make this video outside of your house. Say, hey, my relatives kill Ukrainians, right? Because you shit on yourself.
They have pride. They have respect for the elder, for their families. They're real men. They're rock solid. They're willing to sacrifice their lives to protect those they love.
You piece of shit. You piece of shit. They went to kill for money. Money. Only for money. Not they left their wives completely unprotected. If Chinese will come tomorrow, who will protect their wives? Not the husbands, because the husbands died in Ukraine. And what do they do in Ukraine? Kill. They enjoy killing innocent children, innocent grandmothers, innocent, just civilian people. They just kill for pleasure and for money. No, not for pride, not for country, because Ukraine is not Russia. Ukraine is a different country.
They're willing to go out there and die.
Yeah, of course. I hope they die. Die the most painful way. Yeah. Every second of their torture, they would think, why did I leave my wife? Why am I not in Canada?
to protect their country, to fight for their country. They're real freaking men, guys. And here,
Not for their country. Their country has a territory. They left their country. Left. They didn't pay for visa. They didn't ask permission to come. They just entered their country. Entered like forcefully on tanks. Do you think you would love that Russian tanks would enter Canada? Imagine your face looking outside of a building, seeing Russian tanks. You would shit on yourself.
in Canada, in NATO, if you live in NATO, go outside. Look around. Take a look around. What do you think?
Yeah, I went to Canada just a month ago. Paradise. Paradise. People do not rush. People enjoy their lives. Beautiful countrysides. Beautiful soccer fields. Schools, colleges, cafeterias, restaurants. Just people riding bikes, a lot of bike roads, so people can bike without driving cars. Not in we don't have this stuff in Russia. People do not have bikes. They don't have roads for bikes. They just stay home and drink. Yeah, Canadian people enjoy bikes.
These people fight a war living here in Canada. People here in NATO are obese, overweight.
Look
They
at
have
look at yourself. You think you look really tight?
LGBT flag on the wall. They're feminists. They have blue hair.
I see nobody gives you, gets you don't get laid in Canada. I see.
They've never seen violence. They live in this fake world.
That's good. That's very good. Canadian people have never seen violence. This is very good. You think it's good for people to see violence? You piece of shit. You went to a country where you can see no violence and you complain about it?
That come on. I mean, come on, right? Do I have to go on? You know what the West is like,
I
right?
don't know.
Obesity, feminism,
You act like a clown.
LGBT, right? The godlessness. There is no honor. There is no pride. Let me go in the street. Let me tell you, my cousins, my friends in Russia, they will destroy.
Gosh, Canadian embassy, can you please find this ass? This ass belongs to Russia. He. Just look at him. Does he pay enough taxes to stay in? What does he do for Canada to have this honor to stay in Canada? Gosh, send his ex back to Russia.
Destroy you, because at the end of the day, a war that's fought, it's not technology versus technology, it is men versus men. And the Russian
No, it's not like a 5th century or 15th century or 19th century. It's the 21st century. People do not like crime. Do you understand crime? People do not like people who want to kill other people. No, it's not. This is not okay. Canada doesn't like Russia. Russia began war. America doesn't like Russia. Russia started war, so we do not like killers.
are fighting for a reason, and they're
There
way
is no
more
reason. Reason for what? Why? Tell me the reason why you're in Canada. This is interesting information. Why are you in Canada? What is the reason for you not to be with your family? You said you have relatives in Russia and they're dying. Why are you not with them?
they're with God.
God,